Hey guys, and welcome to episode 7 of Survival Island Minecraft with Promith. We've gotten so far with this character, it's pretty awesome, to be honest. But for the moment, I'm going to take my iron axe, throw it on the enchanting table, try and get a level 1. Ugh, unbreaking, that'll work. Also going to enchant my diamond pick, and my iron pickaxes. Pretty much just gonna level 1 enchant everything I have, because level 1 enchants are worth it for sure. They can give you some much added use to all your shit pretty much. Oh my god, I need to stop holding shift. Don't know why I kept doing that, to be honest. Let's go ahead and take off our iron armor, get that enchanted. Hopefully we get protection 1. Ugh, I'm breaking. That's kinda sucks. Projectile protection's not bad. I mean, I'll take any enchant, to be honest. A lot of projectile protection. Okay. Well, at least skeletons aren't gonna be so much of an issue. We've got wheat to harvest, so I'm gonna do that first. But the main thing in this episode today is we're going to be chopping down Big Mama over there, and from that we're going to hopefully get some saplings and make our home, because so far we've just been like, you know, living on the island, working 24/7, you know, nowhere we can call home. And I want to change that this episode, so we're gonna do that. I think for the most part, the island is safe. I don't think there's any like obvious locations that monsters can spawn, so we're safe in that regard. Ooh, something I forgot to enchant. Might as well get a power 1 bow, and then I'll go ahead and do I have string? I do have string. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna get these 2 sticks. Boop, boop, boop. And then where's the string? Alright, got that. And then we're going to first enchant this, get power 1, then take these 2 together, power 2, and then take these 2 together, and get power 2, and I'm breaking 1 bow. Hell yeah, we've got a badass bow now. That'll really help. Speaking of, do we even have feathers, actually? I was thinking about making some arrows, but all I have is 1 feather, so just gonna store that wheat and this gunpowder, string, everything we don't need for the most part. And then with what we have left over, let's go ahead and do some breeding, since we have all this excess food. Yes, breed my chickens. Breed. No! Oh, okay, they can't actually go through, it seems. Cool. And then, 16 eggs. Hell yeah, we're definitely gonna get a chicken out of this. Come on, more than one. More than one. Oops. Just 1 out of 16 eggs. Unfortunate, but that's helpful still. We've got a lot more chickens now. Let's go ahead and get these cows breeding. Oh yes, repopulation. I don't know why I'm just now getting that, to be honest. Because I've bred my cows before, obviously, because we only started with 2. But, oh well, an achievement is an achievement. Speaking of achievements, I was thinking about possibly changing the end goal of this series from just, you know, defeating the Ender Dragon to getting all achievements, maybe. So that might be something we focus on instead. Let's go ahead and get this stuff smelting down. Awesome. We have 2 more furnaces, so we'll set them up. Put coal in each of them. And then with our one feather, we'll go ahead and get some arrows. We'll only have 4, but, you know, 4 arrows is better than none with our bow, you know? So, that'll be all for now, as far as all this is concerned. And I think it's time to chop down Big Mama now. I would get this tree first. Actually, I am going to get this tree first. I need to fix this dirt, though, first. I keep saying first, don't I? Try not to. Dang creepers, always happening to destroy my home. They're always the problem. I mean, it was a great idea. I'll give them that. I mean, in a game where you can build pretty much whatever you want, and that's the whole point of it. The thing that's going to be most hated for sure is something that blows up. No one wants their work destroyed, ever. Especially when they've spent hours working on it. But, you know, they've gotten used to it, so now it's, you know, not a bad thing as much as it is, you know, a fun, difficult thing you have to deal with. I think we got a sapling already, hell yeah. So we'll go ahead and take that sapling. Oh, we've got 2 now. Okay. Well, I'm not going to bother replanting this tree. I'm just going to let it fall apart. And I'm going to start working on Big Mama a little bit. Before I do that, though, I'm going to get some shears so we can get vines. Not that we really need vines, but vines are fun, and we have the iron, so might as well get them. Throw that in there. Get 2 iron. Oh, not that. There we go. Got some shears. Let's go ahead and put this in place of torches. We don't really need torches in our hand at the moment. Any more saplings? Nope. Okay. Well, Big Mama here is going to take a while, so I'm going to do this off camera. Like I said, my island's pretty safe, and I'm pretty well geared, so I doubt something random's going to kill me. I'm going to keep recording just in case something does happen, but I'm going to go ahead and jump ahead to when the tree's done, as long as nothing exciting occurs in between. So, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, we're back, and Big Mama has been officially chopped down. I got a stack and a half of wood and 16 vines, and I already had 2 saplings from that, but I've already gotten 2 from this, and I might get more depending on how lucky I am. But either way, we have 4, so we're able to go ahead and replace that. Oh, and apparently I got another one while in the process. So this, if you guys don't know, if you put 4 jungle saplings together, then you have a chance of getting a jungle giant like we just got. So we're going to try and get another one of those, because that's a good way of getting a shit ton of wood, to be honest. I mean, that's just a glorious amount of wood. So, now the episode, I think, is going to be focusing on our attempts to kind of set up a home. Trying to decide what side I want to, like, start with. I mean, because this side has a lot of shit on it, but, you know, that's going to just make it difficult to place stuff over there for now. So I might just start on this side. Yeah, I think I'll have my home right over here. So let's go ahead and get some wood. Oh, didn't mean to put it down there. There we go. Oh, I hear skeletons below me. And like spiders. So there's definitely a cave there. That's good to know. I wonder where they are. I mean, I don't want to just dig right down. I mean, I see the cave, the other cave right there. But I don't know where this one is. I'm surprised we didn't find it. Either way. I'm gonna get the makes of my house going, and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, welcome back. So I've got the basic outline for how I think I want the house to start. Also, the jungle giant grew in the short amount of time it took me to outline this. But anyway, gonna have the door here, and then I'm actually going to be taking this up, just because I'm going to first put a layer on top of it, and then change its look so it's not just so basic. And I want it to go more with the terrain. I don't want it like, I don't want to have to flatten the land just for this home, you know? I'm on an island. I should respect the island. Otherwise, the island won't respect me. And that might sound retarded, but I don't know. I felt the need to say it. Either way, I feel it's the truth, so I'm going to continue with what I am doing. If you guys are wondering what I'm doing, then you'll just have to wait and see, I suppose. Shouldn't take too long. I'm just adding this layer, and then you'll see it pretty soon. It's not like a hard design idea to come up with. In fact, it's pretty simple, if anything. So I'm just taking out this bottom layer, and then going to make it seem like a beachside home that's like raised up to compensate for like rising tides and such. You guys understand what I mean, but I'm sure you do. There we go. That does not look... unfortunately, this isn't quite even, so I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, that looks better. Much, much better. Alright. So we're just gonna do this all the way around. I really like having all my stuff enchanted. Even if it's level 1 enchants, it looks cool. And this is just going to be the floor, what we're leaving behind. So it's just a raised platform that we're going to start building on. There we go, got that. And then, I believe it starts right here. Yeah. And it just rises with the land, because I don't know, in Minecraft it's so easy to just give up and just take out what doesn't go with what you're building, but then, you know, the world doesn't matter. You know, what you got generated for you doesn't matter at that point. If you don't choose to, you know, implement it in some way, then you might as well just play on a flat world, you know. I mean, it's still, I guess you don't have to respect it necessarily while building, but exploring is still fun regardless, and I just like the idea of respecting what you get. I'm starting to feel like what I just said sounded like a pompous ass, but, oh well. I apologize if it did. Just trying to spread these out appropriately. I guess I'll start from the other side. There we go. One apart seems like it looks alright. It doesn't look bad by any means. Oh, well, this is a problem area. I mean, I said I was gonna respect the land, but when it's just this small area right here, I don't think it's a big deal to get 2 sand and make it a little bit more uniform. And now I sound like all I said was hypocritical, but oh well. I also need to hurry because I removed a lot of torches when placing this outline, and that means we might have some mobs spawning here pretty soon, so I don't really want to just deal with that. I'd rather avoid it if possible. And then on this side, one more. Awesome. Awesome freaking possum. So now let's get this wood. Wow, my voice just went to hell all of a sudden. Yeah, let's get this wood that's inside of here and start on our floor. I'm gonna go ahead and fill in this floor, guys, and I'll be right back once I'm done with that. Alright guys, this is our place so far. Go ahead and give a quick look at it from outside. Let's go and place down some torches where it's a little too dark. Got this nice back area that we'll probably do something with. This area as well. that are kind of next to the house, but not part of it. And then this is just seems to be free land, part of the island, not civilized. But then we go inside. I mean, there's nothing too special about it yet, but it's a good start. It's a good start. So before we end the episode, we're gonna go ahead and move what needs to be moved over. So all our furnaces, the chests, the anvil, that kind of stuff. So let's go ahead and pick up all this. There might be too much in the chest. Yeah, there's way too much in the chest. But oh well, we'll deal with that. Oh, I still have my 2 sheep eggs. In fact, for those 2 sheep eggs, let's go ahead and do this. Move. There we go. And throw down those saplings. By the way, we did get 4 jungle saplings from that one tree. So we already have enough for another one if necessary. Let's go ahead and just throw some sheep in here. Oh, we got a white one and a black one. So we'll go ahead and get this wool. Move. And we already have enough for a bed in our place, so that's awesome. And then let's go ahead and get the furnaces. Don't worry, we're not gonna like accidentally forget any of this stuff. Just trying to grab as much as we can for right now. There we go. Pick up all the furnaces. And do I have food? I don't have food. Oh no. I just want to be able to run. There we go. Because being slow sucks when you have food finally. I can't believe we finally did it though. We seem to have a stable enough food supply now that it shouldn't be really as much of an issue anymore. Which, I mean, it was only expected to be an issue in the very beginning, and to eventually become, you know, not awful, to say the least. Oh, that is not where I wanted that. Let's go ahead and line these up along this wall. Actually, we're going to do this. Boom, boom. And then we'll throw down the anvil right next to it, and the crafting bench right there. Enchanting table right there. And then as far as chests, we'll just have our chests along this wall. And we might as well make another one. We're probably going to need it for the storage of all our junk. Although, none of it's really junk. It's all very useful. Throw all this in there. Because there's no reason to really carry it on our person. At least none that I can think of. And let's go see if we can get anything else. You know, I'm wondering if I have string, because something I completely forgot about as far as food is I could have used the string the first couple days to make a fishing pole, and then, you know, then I'd have guaranteed food as long as I had patience. I can't believe I didn't even slightly think about that. I'm happy no one said anything, or else I would have. Well, I still kind of seem stupid for not thinking about that. You know, survival island, keyword island, and yet there is no fishing. All right. I guess that doesn't make sense. No, it doesn't. Anyway, let's go ahead and make our bed. Awesome. We'll just place this down, say, I don't want to really put it there. Let's put it right there. Awesome. Now we have a bed. Close our door behind us. Fill the furnaces with coal. Well, not fill. Apparently we don't have that much coal, or I've already stored some of it, because I'm not seeing much. Let's go ahead and cook that food. Yeah, that's all the coal I have. Huh, surprising, to say the least. Could have sworn I had more than that, but, you know, you have what you have. Oh, take those arrows back. Sort out the inventory. real quick before we call it an episode. Go ahead and get a shovel, because we're going to need to be using a shovel probably to get some flint at some point. Go ahead and throw a level 1 enchant on it for, shits and gigs. And I think that's pretty much it, guys. I don't see anything else we can really mess with, except for we might as well. Oh wait, I don't have the leather. Never mind. I was going to make some books, but we need to kill more of our cows for that. As far as this place, I will be working on it. Not necessarily every episode, but at a decent pace. Let me check something. Huh. I could have sworn I got obsidian at some point so that I could make the nether portals and not have to go back down and get it. But maybe I didn't want to get all of it once. Okay, well that's something we're going to have to do next episode, because we need a nether portal. That's next on our list of adventures, is to go into the nether and try and get a blaze rod and work about trying to get our enchanting and alchemy going so that we have badass gear and badass potions. Speaking of badass stuff that we don't have access to currently, golden apples. I'm really starting to think that apples don't fall from jungle trees, and I haven't bothered looking it up yet, which I probably will after this episode. And if they don't, then I'm just going to tell you guys now, I'm going to game mode in a, I don't know what type of tree, but a tree that makes apples. Maybe not the highest producing tree, which I think is swamp trees, but a tree, because we need something to get apples. Otherwise we can't make golden apples, and our gold is useless. And golden apples are pretty essential to fights. You can't always make potions. But either way, we'll have to see. You guys can let me know what you think about that in the comment section down below. If you guys enjoyed this episode, you can show your support by leaving a like or a comment. And if you want to see more of this series or any others I create, then I recommend subscribing. I'll see you guys next time.